Okay, well, Aiden will have to catch up.
Oh, I'll catch up already.
What? Well, don't blame me. Blame because I didn't anticipate having to draw boxes on all of them.
You regretting that decision now, Woody? All right, so here's the first two.
That's a good colored pencil right there. Wait, do we need?
No, I just like to make it look cool. You don't need two different colors.
So like, are they two different things?
Oh.
They are.
So should
You know what, Aviva, grab two colors. We grab it like 3 or 4 just to be sure, though. Yeah, you might feel the need.
Don't draw boxes. At least, well, he gave you a stencil. I had to do
It's already in motion.
Okay, so here are the 4 spaces in this shape that we're going to kind of play with in a variety of ways. I'm partial to the blue circle. So we need a couple names on these. The label for the circle, so this is the blue category. I'm going to give it a name, category A, and I'm going to put the label outside of the circle, which can be a little bit confusing. That's category A. Well, you didn't let me finish. I was going to say that was the cat people. Okay, so cat people, and then B is going to be the dog people. And I'm just going to label the first one, just so you know, circle A, circle B, those are the categories. Dog people, cat people. And if you just count those people and you divide by the total, that's the probability of being a cat person. So probability A is that space. Probability, oh, wait a minute. What's this one?
you want to know?
I do not know. Didn't teach you.
I was being dramatic. So
B and P of everything that's not A or B. A bird person.
This is just not A, right? That's everybody is not a cat person.
Is it not 1 minus A?
Which is this? It is the same, but it's more concise. That's even more concise.
No, it's just like saying everybody is not a cat person.
Wait, what's A to the first? Yeah?
That's not A to the
Oh, that is so unclear.
Yeah, I mean it's the opposite symbol in probability. It depends on which probability course you take. If you end up taking one in college, there may be some slight variations of these symbols.
So apostrophe means not A.
It's the opposite symbol. Yes, not A. Notice how everything in this category is not A. These people do not have cats. All right, now we got dog people and not dog people. And now we're going to start bringing in some of these other symbols. The symbol looks like this. What's the name of that one?
Yeah. What is that? A intersection.
Yeah, this is the intersection. Now, this is why it gets its name. The intersection of category A and B. Where would that be located? Yeah. So the name, I couldn't tell you why the symbol was chosen that way, but the name is because of exactly this.
So now I need a new color?
No, you can reuse it. I got more colors if you need more colors. I'll leave it. All right. That's the intersection. Keep in mind, both categories were true. That's what the intersection means. That's the only space where both category A and category B happen. In the next one here, we'll talk about category A, and then what's that symbol?
Union.
Union. So we are going
to be all of the.
Why is the outside of both the circles shaded? Like, what is that?
It's not.
Yeah. Those people, it represents people maybe being
So bird.
fish or bird, some other. Okay, in this category here, we got category A or either or, category B, we're going to add those shadings together. So the category A people unite with the category B people, and that's the shading.
Why do they unite?
That's the symbol.
Is it like anti-unity or something?
It's like they have to unite to fight a bigger threat.
People don't like this.
Okay, now we're going to get crazy. Don't say this if you think you know how to shade it. Don't just say it. I want to think about it. Okay, we're going to talk. There's only 4 choices here. So you're either shading around the outside, 2, 3, 4, or maybe some combination thereof. And so you have to think about category A that intersects category not B. So that's this one. Where does this intersect with that one? And at this point, the word intersect is not a great word anymore. You maybe need to extend the idea. Think about it as which space would be double shaded if you consider both shadings. Which one?
2.
Yeah, this one right here.
Wait, why again?
Yeah, so when you see these intersection, this one, the intersection, A is this category. Let me put a white backing in there.
Oh, she looks so fancy.
Just feeling I'm in a fancy mood. Okay, that's A. That's category A. Now you want the space of category A that intersects with the space of category not B. And here is, it goes this way. This is category not B. It's seen some days. It's a little rough around the edges now, but no, that's not B. Okay, now if you were to imagine, this is how intersections work. So the word intersection, like I was saying, it doesn't. Well, it includes parts of A, but it also includes the outside as well. Yeah, so you have to now look.
What is that outside the circle? So wouldn't it just
No, it's all in the middle.
No, the only part that got double shaded that's common to both categories
is A?
is the part of, just A, this little half moon shape of A, but not the center.
So it's more like an overlap.
Right, that's a better way to think about it. It is the overlap of the 2 categories. And that would be this shape right here. We're still stuck using the word intersection, but we can adapt. No, that's the name. All right. Next one, don't say it when you think you have an idea of this. Okay, don't say it when you think you have it. That's the opposite of saying it.
The inside. The outside. The outside.
Okay, did you guys figure it out?
Yeah. Everything's left within diagonal.
Right. This would be.
It's opposite.
How about studious?
Wait, it's the outside, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Studious is.
Okay, so that is the category that is both not A and not B. Those are your fish and bird people.
Fish or fish people?
Maybe reptile.
People would probably smell bad.
Fish people. They're probably smelling bad.
Yeah, they would probably smell disgusting. I feel like you get all wrinkly too.
Okay,
Probably moisturized.
next one.
What the fuck are you talking about?
A union, not B.
Fish oil on. Frick, I just shaved in the wrong. Or is that like, gosh, dang it, Mr. Olsen.
Why would you do this to him?
Thanks, he's in this one.
It's doing great. All right, next one. A union, not B. Now, this has, when you unite spaces, you add the shadings together. And so I want you to think about A, you're going to add that shading because you're uniting with the not B shading. And a lot of this is going to get shaded.
Everything but B. And the mid circle too.
A, you're going to add that shading to this shading. What's the only thing that did not get shaded?
B by itself.
Yeah, that B by itself. Yeah.
We need a different. I wish I knew what it was. I never think of just using pencil.
He said everything but heat. Yeah, we need to do some mixed media stuff. Maybe something like pastel. Those are nice.
I mean,
Pastel.
Wait.
I was gonna say that, but it's also not B. So.
No, it is.
Oh, it is B.
Yeah, so
So even the middle gets shaded in?
yeah, because the middle is part of A.
Oh, that is true. I like that.
But how come sometimes we don't shade in the middle and like other times we do shade in the middle?
It depends on the intersection or the union.
Like for the first one, and then like for the, and then for like the one that's not, for the one that's not A, how can we shade in the middle for that one? And then shade in the middle for the not A? No, on top.
Right here?
On top. Like all the way to the top. Like, see over there we shade in the middle, but on the other side, but on the not A, we didn't shade in the middle. Because it's everything that's.
Yeah, this is in A. Okay, think about like the fact that there's two circles. I think is throwing you for a loop. Let's just make this a Venn diagram like that. Okay, if you were to shade A, you would just shade the A.
Yeah.
The fact that there's a second category is what's throwing you for a loop here. So just because we can categorize people or things, anything really, in another way, an alternate way, it doesn't change that. Well, these are the cat people. So if you're shading cat people, you shade these, even if they have dogs.
But that still goes into, because it's still a cat person.
Yeah, that's why. Okay, and the last one, I've done this 3 times in a row here today. I've not found a great way to communicate this on paper, but I'm going to attempt.
Do it for the last hour of the year, you know. Do it for your favorite class.
Okay.
Oh, what is that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If we don't understand it, you fail.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it works like that. A given B. A given that B.
He needs one.
Now? No, this is the finale.
He needs it. He does.
I can't stop coughing.
It's bad. It's
I'm
bad.
not testing guys. Don't freak out already.
Yeah, no, he's definitely trying to.
Did you have you not heard me cough this whole therapy?
Nobody heard you go.
His neighbors are You're too dumb.
I just took a cough drop though, so that's.
Okay, so we are picking from B. This is like, all right, all you dog people, go ahead, stand up. And all the dog people are standing, and we're not talking about everybody who's sitting. We're just talking about just the dog people who are standing. Of those dog people, the probability that we pick somebody who's also a cat person would be this intersection. So you're picking from B.
No, I.
Is it just the middle part?
No, I'm team.
No.
Where is the middle part?
Start here.
Okay, you want A, but these other cat people that are not standing, they're not part of the. You're not allowed to pick them because you're only what's given is that you're picking from the dog people.
I'm along.
Yeah, no, that one I've not found a great way to communicate this one on paper.
You fail. You're picking from the dog people, but there's some cat people in there because.
Right, it's just say, okay, anybody that's got a dog, go ahead, stand up, and then we just pick from the dog people. Say, okay, all of you guys, probability you have a cat.
Oh, okay.
But then there are other people who have cats that are sitting because they don't have dogs in the first place.
So if it's like basically a probability of someone having a cat and a dog,
But not out of all of the people, right?
but then the people that are sitting
No, it's
don't
out
have
of
dogs.
it's out of all of the people have
Yeah, it's not just, this is different than this.
That would be that you have dogs and dogs, right?
And we're picking from the whole class.
Okay.
But this is,
But this selected group of people
have a cat. Yes. So yeah, that's well put.
So it's like, you're picking out, never mind. I had a really good like thing and then I lost it. It went away.
Okay, so that is the intersection, but we're going to divide by the denominator changes. So it's the intersection, as you noticed. That's the one we want. We want them to be both a cat and dog person, but we're only picking out of the dog people, which is category B.